There's a dispute, are we in the times of the beginning of the redemption or times called the heels of the Messiah that are supposed to be very hard days for the people of Israel? It's up to us. We can come closer to redemption. Redemption is the opposite of the exile. The difference between the galut, exile, and Geulah, redemption, is the letter Aleph. The letter Aleph is the Alufo shel Olam, the champion of the world. It's the revelation of the Creator to all the people. First of all, to the people of Israel, and then to the rest of the world. And we're not coming closer to it. The revelation, the coming closer of the Creator to us, can be on condition that we become ever more like Him, similar to Him in our qualities. And in our qualities, we're not becoming more like the Creator, because it's bestow, love, giving, caring for others. It's not happening. And therefore, we're still in times where we have an opportunity to come closer to this state, either by the force of good that will pull us there, the force of the Messiah, and then we're truly in the times of the heels of the Messiah, but God forbid, we might start advancing in a very unpleasant way. One of the tendencies is to wait for the Messiah, not to wait, to do. He won't come. If the Messiah will come without us being ready for it, if that light, that force that has to raise us from our ego, to deliver us from the swamp we're in, to take us upwards, if that force will come in a way that we don't want it, that we're not advancing towards it, we're anticipating it, then the coming of that force will be horrific. There will be terrible problems. The people of Israel will experience terrible problems that the prophets write about. However, if we prepare ourselves, we learn about it, we connect between us, make place for Him to come, being willing to connect, to be as one society, all the conditions that we have to meet, like when we were during the state of Mount Sinai, and mutual guarantee, mutual responsibility. If we prepare ourselves that way, and the wisdom of Kabbalah, it gives us the opportunity to prepare ourselves for it, and then the Mashiach, that force that wants to come and pull us from corporeality to spirituality, will come to a people that's ready for it. A people which their direction is truly Israel, meaning Yashar Kel, aimed straight at the Creator. What does it mean, Israel? It means that we were yearning in our qualities to reach the Creator, the good that does good, love another as thyself, from love of others to the love of the Creator. That if we yearn for these things, at least a bit, then the Messiah comes, and we're in equivalence with Him, and then He pulls us in our favor, and we're expecting Him. Otherwise, what are we expecting the Messiah for? What will we get? He'll cover our overdraft in the bank. What do we expect to happen? That, what? The nations of the world won't hate us? That we won't experience any troubles as a result? Then who's the one sending us these troubles? It's the Creator. There is none else besides Him. We, because we have the opposite attitude towards Him, meaning that because we're opposite to Him in our qualities, we're the ones that make these problems ourselves. And the Mashiach, this light coming our way, and every time that we're becoming more and more opposite, opposed towards that light that's coming our way, because it's coming with the qualities of bestowal. And then all of us, as a result, feel and discover ourselves more and more in the quality of reception. We're opposite to it. Then problems will only increase. And therefore, it's good for us, and as quickly as possible, and this is also the work of the Kabbalists, to bring the knowledge to the people of what do we have to do in order to accept the Mashiach, the Messiah among us, in a good and nice way, to use that force that comes in order for it to elevate us without problems, without wars, without labor pains, these spiritual labor pains. Amen. Thank you very much, Rav Lightman. Our time's unfortunately up. Thank you, Tal. Thanks for being with us. Till next time, all the best.